kindly for whining. Ooh. Oh, music. My heart's my soul. Are we ready for GreedFall? I'm very excited. Reminds me very strongly of Dragon Age Origins, when Dragon Age was still good. And BioWare was actually producing good RPGs. Instead of that weird whatever came after. There we go. That's that. Boop. 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 Okay. Beautifully. Is that working? It's working. Playing with a controller is definitely more pleasant than me to try to fat finger with my broken fingies on the keyboard. I welcome thee to GreedFall, the Dying Worlds, aka GreedFall 2, although it's a prequel to GreedFall 1, and 1.0 is coming upon us. It had a little bit of a bad start in its early access time, but that's what early access is for, to gather feedback, to bug fixes, and so on and so forth. That's why we have early access. When you go that approach. But for those who are unfamiliar with GreedFall, it is a mix of New World finding, Crystal Column hitting America, even if we hit India, but never mind. And a mix of Gunpowder Time with not ancient, Indigo. Indigo is, I think, is the term I'm looking for. Indigo people, Indians, that you are playing as a tribe of, and have this kind of like fight between New World technology, Old World's tradition and tribes. Quite interesting setting. And plays like Dragon Age Origins, where the time where Dragon Age was still good. And we're gonna have a look at it. The 1.0 build is available for us creators now. And if you want to see a full let's play of this, let me know in the comments down below. If you're watching this as a video later on and not here with us live. And if not, then don't. Then we don't have a let's play of it. Simple as. So, it's a new game. We're gonna play as tactical. I do like tactical. Difficulty. Tactical. Would like to have party damage on 100 and enemy damage on 100. So, you know, fair and square. And with that, we start a new game. Loading. Boom. Baka boom. Baka boom. Very good to see what kind of classes we can make, character we can make. And of course, if we can handle playing the game with a controller. I'm very bad at controller use. Tree. Red trees. A stone with a hole. A rune stone, maybe? A canvas.
If you want this portrait to bear any resemblance to you, stop fidgeting. Stand up straight. And turn your head towards me. There. Hold that pose.
Oh, is that a character creator? He's joining us. Oh, that's cute. That is cute. Here we are. Of course, for those watching this as a VOD, you'll be having chapter stamps so you can jump forward, because this will take me probably now an hour to create my character. I'm gonna try to be fast. So, appearance tree seems to be invisible. Never mind. There we go. Why is he so serious? Okay. Ooh. Beautiful red-headed lady. You definitely do like the green eyes. So I'm gonna go for the very first as a preset. And we're gonna go to advanced appearance. There we go.
What brought you to Tir Fradi?
What brought you to Tir Fradi?
Of course, we're gonna have a male voice type. Skinky. Oh, it's male or female. Okay. Built. Chonky. Yes, me chonky. Pale, definitely. Hair. A bit of braiding. The Obi-Wan Kenobi thing in the back. Okay. Padawans. Whoa. Ornaments. This looks pretty for a female character. This looks kind of too modern for a tribes person, in my opinion. What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay. Braided back here with a mohawk. Yeah, I can see that happen. Here, color. Have it in a dark brown. Yes, eyebrow shapes. Ooh, le bouche. There we go, 15 comes close. This looks brownish. Non-customizable appearance. Okay. Why can I not customize this? Now I can. There's some randomizers in here. Oh. Here was that. Hair color was that. Eyebrow shape 8. Eye colors. Yeah, the small eyes. Like it. Definitely small eyes. Heights. What's the height of the eyes? Then we have the gap. Like that is a 4. Can do a little bit of rotation. And asymmetry. There we go. The brow ridge. A little bit of a kinder face. There we go. Nose. A bit stupsy nose. Kind of small. 13 looks quite good. $33. Okay, there we go. Yeah. Ridge like a 1. Nostrils sounds good. Mouth. Dog face. Oh. Uh-huh. How's the mouth size overall? Something like that. Ear shape. 19. The jaw. What is the height? White. There we go. A little like that. Cheekbones. A little more prominent. And cheeks. Yeah. Round face. That's me face. Chin. Good. Good. Scars. Those look wild. Kind of like that scar on the chin. Exactly. Makeup. Okay. Is there like makeup color to it? That's it? I know, the face looks way too smooth. Way too smooth. But I'm okay. What feminine as well. We go with it. We rock with that. So, skills. Different character profiles. Protector, Hunter, Done God with magic, Obsidian Warrior, Wild Fighter. That sounds like me. Wild Fighter. Great Counter X. Yes, this is what we're grabbing. We have Destroyers, Fans, increased damage, and crit chance increased, but also receive 15% more damage. Roar of Death, where we do apparently some shout that does damage. Master of Weapons, we do get Iron Breaker, Destructive Blow, Shockwave, Brutal Impact, depending on the weaponry. Yes. We go for big axes. One fighter. It is. Can have a quick look. What else do we have? Elite Shooter, Spellcaster, Living Blade, the Guide, the Scout, the Healer, the Warlord. Going for the Wild Fighter. Wild Thing. Bam, bam, bam. Agility, I would like to lower. Perception. I would like to lower. Give me some points into endurance. Let's lower perception even further. There we go. 8 strength, 1 agility, 1 perception, 8 focus. Focus is action points. But every 3 level increases action points by 1 every 3 levels. And let's have it on 6. And give me 1 more point into, yeah, perception over here. Or crit chance. Sounds good. Confirm the character.
Why have you been drawing all these sketches?
So that your island can be appreciated by the rest of the world. Everything is new for us here. We have so much to learn, and who knows, the flora of your country could very well save mine.
Save it from this sickness you told me about.
The Malachor, yes. This is what I hope, in any case. It's taken so many lives back home. I do hope we haven't brought it here, too. I heard there were some sick people in the village. Let's talk about something else. This is the big day, is it not?
Yes.
Big day.
Today is the day Nilan and I begin our initiation.
I thought as much when I saw that strange woman appear in the village. Congratulations, you must... your mother approaches and she doesn't seem too pleased to see you with me.
Frafindem o'i ralgwn tokas ar rynoed se. A di fen. Cahole a siart kids kwesa pwysig actar egu sagan eddi esa. Ad fel dy ole seneded. Toig mend minan veluded.
Okay. Mother wants to leave to meet. Okay, I'm gonna follow you. Yes, Mom?
I must leave you. Our chief summons me.
Go, go. But do come and see me again when you can. I'd very much like to hear about this ritual.
Okay. Lead the way, Mom. Congratulations, you've activated bonus content by Nikon. We get the Bright Skills Skull Cap, apparently. Okay. So... we do have here an investigation mode. Camera zoom in and out. Interesting.
Avatir radid dat frag. Vogle in marega radidauke. Esto negade maluchtom.
Okay, Mama seems to be not pleased that we're spending time with some stranger. Pick up large spotted arum. This is kind of like a respawn place or fast travel. Ooh, there's lots of to pick up. Nice. Milan has been very bored of late. It seems that there's almost... Okay. People seem to be missing and something is going on somewhere. Nice for the atmosphere, but hard to follow if they talk like that and you don't have like a little cat bubble window somewhere to follow what they're talking if you miss it. Let's open up the door. What do we have here? Ooh, lots of stuff to pick. Signet drink, seawood, embroidered handkerchief. Gimme, gimme. I have a guess already. This will be my favorite points of view. Wasp bracelets and the lookout toque. Take everything. So beautiful. How do I... No. Let's sneak in. That is the main menu. Over here. Okay. So... magical damage. It's a little bit better than the axe that we have. Magical deflection. I mean, yeah. If it's an upgrade, it's an upgrade. Let's go for it. The one horn. Nice transition. Good, we have a lot of items over here. I wonder if the loot is randomized. Minor healing potion. Some gold coins. A shovel. Probably might come in handy.
Selaheda.
Vorkento flan sabrichtom nuidom.
Ooh.
Nasmewinem vorken sindad da arsisau da garantamen. Na frichti korte sonegad.
She's pretty.
Smein em fravind, velolto, et ja es cor da sonegat. Ariden ger, esto es sa.
Diwa daralwi samel sin aniloin. Tegede da elu mali minen kasin.
Yes, I'm here to see the chief too.
Ja. Estugement radidaude hedet mediatore
Ja.
meis oglendi.
Esvelem linquid to tegedak es in nama cahoelam. Nas hankenum da etene malig da reti de flamam. Qua awelem seg.
Qua awelem seg havat hier.
Fravins em frank de dierna an hevigem. Butech ach, mavridan deolt nes sed mat.
The great mistress. Who's that?
Isem se kavinanem, samel nes diernam toflanem.
Esto ugesin, em navregen komarosi dwint. Tegedem.
Take it in. Let's get in there. We're talking about the ancient people, or
Radidendam sachend yagam da wind luchtom.
Cair? Adadordam se yagases radai de ragach. Naistalemi, a conveni frasi? Es radador naik se yam linguidis beyen mished daen?
Ja esa radida no combenda quena sequena. Voken quis a yechtam da jungari vigi.
Das echter me im voglend neis junga de la renoixa. Sag broig de neis luchton ja is ten. Qui fravin ma berden varsa ten yasim miklodaik dequils.
Madits danida vuxanti.
They have a disease over there.
Vala dierna hach. O radida der mens veludeis.
Estechem da gomfrangide da dierna. Es menilanem, agesines fridenem ger. Es nie voglendaiga.
Nilan. Es dechem dam kasin. Es meshedam. Voglinde kaishedan.
Fridenger. Es les anumam. Muy crimodorik. Frichtig. Credo. Anilain. Ivoglendaik.
he seems to be kind of the shaman. Hey there, Andre.
Go es esa. Si
How's it going?
mai dam. Tu si dame sara dido. Evarach. Avinain. Confrangdis. Mi aniro se maledi. Quanto rebadari malaredao a Yoenga.
It's like the shaman wants to test us in the arena.
Estrag mem closted saradida. Na mem eve me armantiam sam pisur oixa.
Sage sam. Rense danie dechem farwedi. Daher kamem far voglendi. Voglendis desasis redis ed jaes radei emesto. Kiden donegada shantamen lag obledenen. Es radei em adraig quahi luchton ten. Nas ordis da doiga araigidem. Bud oleg loan de farwe di duis a magenta.
Qua avolem sega doflein.
I wonder if it's a sickness, that thing that is growing into his eyes.
Nes luchtemen jaquensent. Eska overshede asonea joam.
There's plenty of questions. What's the argument about people of the sea and whatnot?
Manas tanguas rid. Quae vred radides cavevam.
Samo radiduquis. Nacoidem amanteam sam mada cavernoxa. Lientara orgi, neis henesem. A contagidem es anaogi maragdent. Sagnaole.
Okay, she sees them as a threat for the lands.
Agenta eleis rog. Care de siendo venemen ugumendo. Ages abimelam vas.
And people of the Black Oak clan has disappeared. Interesting.
Overbendi en mischedni. Ami frogus moinem vedere.
Yeah, the foreigner has become a friend. So what is this language? I think it's made up for the game.
Ja es furcan carantam. En vaiert de cadide amice. El vogle end marace.
Vorken dada dovar legu und gomfarweda. Na smeuinem svir da vregu sin da sonegat.
Vorkend dam da duvarregu es vir. Asmeuinem es fuladem buda ad abarrag da nees luchton.
Ad Loreto, crimo derit ma vanteama. La linquident on a drog beesa.
Interesting. Hey there, Grey Wolf. Welcome in.
Quid fravins mador ke hediernam havail.
Fravindel samel si gusudue. Arole sonegada a heneseis samel etienem hach gedactas. Es crimo derek seva now ka ehenesam. Des mare sevis, ag find enon mil fictaman ad ranon. Moiolole hoila. Marca seviem sies na fravind marag, nama emsede vikshad hirem. Sageras de enclostedas, o sie hade segama va heleg suisi.
Interesting. So she's coming in around. She's coming over to check us out. And apparently I'm in her footsteps, following that weird shaman lady that we saw earlier.
Esamemem com frange medierna.
Farea dis adiuem disima. Encar sed, e corei cam davani legiside, arechte gledan.
Alochedar havoel. Vregame suleda hadesia quel shedemene vigi.
Hey. Let's meet at the ritual arena. Is there anything in here? Okay, there's plenty of stuff in here. Open. Wrecker's Patchwork. Definitely take that. Softwood, materials, coin. I wonder if there's going to be crafting as well. Oh. What do we have here? This is less protective. You have a bow. What about you? Is that better for you? It's a little bit better for you. Let's move out for now. So, good to have a look at the arena. Can I go straight down here? We jump down here. A lot of things to pick up. Interaction is not possible. Pick that 2 gold coins up. So, what are you? Can we pet you? You look wild. You look like a cobra mixed with I don't know what. Yeah, we have some items around here. There we go. Find gold bracelets. Smell embroidered handkerchief. Oh, okay. Small obstacles I can climb, it seems like. This is Mother.
Agre da dregtes.
My darling, you're back.
Ex ancanum da requis to da garantanato?
My friends and I need something. Not really.
Qua awelem seg? Buislanto?
I would prefer though it all to be in English, just for the sake of being able to track everything better in terms of all my monitors here, talking to you guys. Game profile, that's okay. Interface doesn't turn. Subtitles, yes. Display subtitles in 3 threaden. The game itself, text languages. Okay. There's no kind of like English only on that regard. Not possibly yet to enter. Okay. Let's head to the arena. I don't trust a foreigner in the village who talks about nothing about disease. I mean, I wouldn't either. Why would I trust a foreigner to come into my place at the first place where I know that they're having a big sickness or on their sides? I'll be too afraid to risk my own people or that kind of situation. Ooh, we're about to hit the arena. Here's the moment here where we're gonna learn some fighting. Chad, I'm gonna be right back with you. I just need a quick brew of coffee, 2 minutes max, and to stretch my hand a little bit. Thank you kindly for your patience. Ooh, that arm stretch was great. Grey Wolf, it's great to see you and have you. So, the arena awaits. Let's have a look. Oh. More of you.
Mat. Estogem radid minan. Disam gaidam en lamen e kamferta voglendi.
You're in charge of my initiation.
Velmu kagiden kodnade to seis. Nameundum anueri tortesia marauto.
Okay, she's giving me missions. Basic attack is the only free skill. Use it to fill your GOG when you will generate action points used to utilize the skill. Basic attack is that. So looking with the camera, that's locking. A. Boom. Generate 2 action points. Good. You've generated enough action points. Now you can activate skills using the shortcuts below. Use skills to knock down or throw your enemy to the ground. Use scourges against your enemies. Use favors for your allies. One opponent or ally at a time. In the zone in front of you, remote zone. Okay. Each skill has a recovery time. Fair enough. So that is the overall zone. Holding B does reset. Okay. You activated a stance. This effect is passive. Okay, so we have the stance, and then we're gonna go attack him, and then use B. Not B. Use the other button. And use B. Good. Now we want B. Confirm attack. And follow-up shout. Confirm attack. Boom. Ooh, nice. So, shields. They represent the total value of their armor. Physical damage is reduced when using a shield. Magical damage isn't affected by shields. Weapons of war and certain skills may break shields. Magic deflection, denoted by the blue bar, it adds itself onto your HP. It reinforces the shields and their effects. And reinforced shields can reduce magical damage. Okay. So we're going for him. Then we are doing the stance. Then we're doing the attack and that. Good. Okay. Combat quite nice. Your 2 companions, Nala and Shida, joined you. Now you manage a team. Shida is warrior. She has attack power, but can also take a lot of damage. Send her into the thick of action. Nalan is an apprentice archer. He has little stamina, but fast accuracy at distance, keeping out of the fray. You can control them completely in real time, but tactical control will offer you more possibilities. Take a break to take your time. Observe the whole battlefield, consult the state of the enemies, access the skill, and consumables. Good. Tactical view. Pauses the fight. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, you go for him. I'm not really sure what your abilities do, though. I'm gonna do B. And then X. That's for starters. You're gonna have a hard time. What is X doing? Recovery time are the skills. Then BO here, and then A. And last but not least, we're doing the stance. And then going to attack him. So, you also, please move into the middle part. Oh, I see. So he is having a hard time to not get attacked. I don't have an taunt, do I? Okay. Probably with the mouses, it's definitely easier to do, but it's okay. Oh. There we go. Still broken. Good. He's gone. Let's hit her. Let's get her. Yeah. You gotta be done, fool. Tofflan's trained as well. Definitely. GG's for the first fight.
Ami frogu. Estradees nama relusem da huisradachtam. Dayam regames tulanem no. Quedes donegada.
What are sages? Reply that they're protectors of nature.
Es vogeloiga betus. Es radai dwinta ogel de talle mi nees henesees.
Es weer. Zeg bregende da wind koreem. Da wind lochtom. Monesaine nees wisvar nees lochtom nees direm. Es gaieren jam vogelade. De me vrang jemesin. Klos du kiedon tiri. Avel du coldi lagachtas re antamen lag. Lemat.
Okay, so the land is getting corrupted.
Esrade amaroigade etenaisem de yam quent Swiss reena. Aragdis ebunedem ayagam. Estortem al yam adnoedam dam fis huis direm. En enegosom es siteneg. Sadiu es tu vlerta viadidao ad luchtos.
Okay, animal and wildlife is not coming back. And not feeding the settlements.
En velnedendere renoixa kaha ole de kad.
Los dis me radedao kahuis valem. Vregdis Swiss vante MCS. Fravind ma his kenne.
Jo, sag ma el velnedender. Quodes radeem vregar?
Bud radaiem for huelmes kassem farved folat. Reum den contortam neis luchtom.
Es fran.
Yes or no?
Tam voquela ridenger. Mad. Tegadis noa gadregdis quantorebander satorten.
Yes or no? Depends, of course. If they're manipulating the area too strong, then I wouldn't. Craftsmanship, mechanisms. goes up. Oh, this looks cool. Mechanist. Moving according to the clans of ancestral tradition, this cape holds memories of rites enduring craftsmanship. Yeah, why not? Sense of craftsmanship increased by 1. Then we have a new weapon. A mace. Wasp items. And a new helmet. Bright Scales mask. I mean, the Bright Scales mask has more armor. I'm gonna go for that. He can have this funky looking helmet. And what about mechanisms? Okay, and it looks like also we've leveled up. Wowzers. Okay, one after another. First, main character. Skills. Evident protection, path of charity, fencing weapons, bracelets, bows. Okay, I can go into everything, it looks like. Knocking down an enemy sounds like a powerful tool to have. Unlock knockdown. Good. I have one more point. Sacrifices 10% of the caster's life and restores 2 action points. Last gasp. Increases damage inflicted by 5% but life is less. Okay, interesting. Do-gooder stance. Protector stance. Increasingly generating threats. Applies power to caster. Question is, what does power mean? Like, there's no tooltip to it. Guess we're gonna hit harder. Give it a try. I'll take that. Then attribute points. Available points 3. 1. 2. 3. I'm gonna confirm that. Boom. And then we have talents. Oh! Oh! Interesting. Unlocks new recipes, increases the chance of successful skill on craftings. Tracking reveals rudimentary traps and whatnot. Increases the chance of successfully skill rolls on diplomacy. Yeah, I would like to be good in diplomacy, please, thank you. There we go. So, next character. Atributos. Protector stance. We have that already. Taunt. You're gonna bring those people to you, my lady. Increases armor by 50 with Rampart. So, Atributos. Endurance going up. Strength going up. Confirm. You, my friends. Perception. Up to 10. In focus. That is 1. And then skill-wise, he can do first aid. He could do a double arrow. And applies a mark on first impact. Mark. Yeah, it's kind of missing the tooltip for me. What does Mark do? Well, we're gonna grab that. There is a crit hit chance for bows skill used against Used to engage in combat by 100%. High ground damage. Heals 25 of the life to allies present in the area of effect. Oh, that's neat. Here we heal. Why not? Cool.
Es esame namada lung a vogel duis. Kuniet mende to city.
For me, I think they're talking a little bit too fast, and I'm having a hard time to 100% catch up with what they're saying. Oh, thank you. I will try my best to become a wise sage, as everybody wants me to be. Can we go in here now? Yes, we can. Oh, got a lot of gold coins. Furkan is over here. What are there? Furkan's research notes. Between the anointed sketches, villages, portraits, and dried plants, these few lines can be made out on the outskirts of the village. There are strange ruins to bear no architectural resemblance to the native houses. I wanted to take a closer look to make a map and draw up some sketches. The idea was to attempt to discover the origin of these buildings, but I was immediately warned that I would be very ill-advised to even go there. According to my friends in the village, that place is cursed, or at least kept secret. What a pity. Is there an even ancient civilization? Ones of the sea people. This is cursed. That's exactly what the note said.
Es radeda had galudad im advelden olei ig duista dorten ad buisikach.
Yeah, he might have points of view that we don't know. You seem to be the trader.
Burgleo e wencha suis locos disoleg. Toigde da verudam enos
Raditze.
porada. Es
Okay, you're just a trader. Ask information about the mission. Buy. What do you sell or grab? Consumables. Ingredients: simple splint. Splint made of cloth and wood, used for broken limb. Let's grab 2. Who knows what we can use there? We have an 83 coin. Herbalist linen toque, hunter's boots, hunter's jubo, rusty 2-handed longsword, steel claymore. 22 damage, and so on and so forth. Travel escape. Serpent torque, magic deflection. Ooh, that would be nice. Magique deflection. Or a woodman hatchet. Doing less damage though, because it's one-handed. Cavalry saber, steel claymore. I'm gonna be with you in a bit, in a jiffy, Mr. Trader, sir. This all increases my armor a little bit. Parlor patchwork. Okay. My attributes of strength. 100 maces, 100 axes, 200 maces, 200 axes, longsword, 2-handed longsword. Okay, so it goes for longswords as well, my 2-handed skillsy. Good. Dip. What are these here? All kinds of crystals. These are goods.
Ah, a drag dead.
Me back, yes, bye. Disguises, interesting. So, can I sort it? 8 tier quality. Price. How about not wearing? Could that be a thing? That would be great, but apparently not. We can sell the hammer, the tunic, the woodman's coat. No. These here, I think, are sellable, all of them. Can be sold, can be sold, can be sold. That would be nice to have an sell them all button. 300 coins in total. Okay. The splint apparently is an quest item that I took with me. That's pretty neat. So this is a one-handed axe, not good. But the 200 claymore seems to be quite strong for 51 coin. I'm gonna grab that. Then we have some braziers that are so-so. We have a hunter's bow. We have the serpent torque. Anything else? Tunic and bracers. Light, light, light. Leave. And with that, we've upgraded ourselves already. Yes, I love the progress that is happening. It's the same damage, only that our crit chance is not 5, but oh, we get a 25 crit damage on top. And we have 35% damage on shields with the claymore. And slots to put in runes, I guess. So that goes to you. 200 mace. I'll leave that. Cloak-wise, you are clothed. And you got a new bow, my friend. +4. There we go. And extra damage on the shields. Pretty. Good upgrades. And we didn't even start it yet. So, can you tell us something, Furkan?
Hello, Furkan.
Bertir Simad. It's nice to see you again. How are you, Neelan? And you, Shader?
I'm fine.
I'm fine. Thank you, sir.
Oh, they also speak the language.
Did you go see Minan?
Yes.
Do you know a little more about the ritual you have to perform?
Yes, we've spoken to him. Mev, the Tierna Harkadaktas, will accompany us through the final stages of our initiation. She tested our combat skills and gave us 2 missions to complete.
Fascinating. They're undoubtedly tests to make sure you've remembered everything that's been passed on to you. Can I help you in any way?
Ask him about... Where are you coming from?
Tell me about your people, the Lions.
It is funny that you call us lions, because that symbol actually comes from a different nation than the one I call home.
Oh.
The coat of arms you're familiar with belongs to the Bridge Alliance, and it uses symbols from each of the peoples that make up the alliance.
Oh.
The lion is on the Mosinian coat of arms, but the Sinopole, another name for green, and the gold come from my nation, Tainea, and the azure from Thraxis. The 3 nations who make up the alliance are very different, but they have a common interest in fighting the same enemies. They fight side by side, sharing ideas, research, and goods.
That's a
To
rarity.
the outside world, they are seen as a single people. But believe me, Morsinis are nothing like the scholars of Tainea or the boyars of Thraxis.
What is that sickness you're talking about?
What's so special about the illness you told me about?
It's a disease we didn't know anything about. It wasn't mentioned in any of our ancient books. Seemingly overnight, hundreds of people all over the continent were stricken. Then thousands. All those who catch it lose their eyesight. Then their blood becomes black and thick. Eventually, they have to be locked up because they go mad and become violent. And then they die. In some cities, entire neighborhoods have been deserted, with the doors boarded up from the outside. Everyone has lost at least one relative.
Wow.
We must find a cure, or our civilizations will disappear.
Either YouTube. YouTube asks how far are we into the game and if I like the game so far. I think it's too early to tell. I like the setting of it. I like the controls of it, that I can play it also with one hand being not so mobile. So very accessible. The character creation is basic, and combat feels like Dragon Age Origins, what I really like. Okay. Do you know anything about the ruins?
I saw your drawings and your notes. You seem very interested in these strange ruins near the village.
Indeed. I would very much like to learn more about this civilization that you call People of the Sea. To learn where these people came from. Discover
Vikings?
how they were able to get
Maybe?
here. And if I understood correctly what people in the village told me, these ruins are a trace of their passage. I'm glad to see that you're interested in it too.
Fair enough. I've not played yet the first game. Would you recommend? Have you visited the ruins?
Have you ever been to these ruins? Were you able to see them up close?
No, unfortunately. I would love to. But the people of the village made me understand that it would be very frowned upon. I am a stranger here. I don't want to risk being thrown out for going into a forbidden place. Given the shape of these buildings, I'm pretty sure they must have a basement.
Oh. Can you give me any other information about the ruins?
Can you tell me more about these ruins?
Alas, I am not specialized in the study of ancient civilizations. However, all the scientists in my country know the numerous sites left by the civilization of Astria. They are an ancient people who inhabited our continent before my country and the others existed. However, their architectural style is very different from that of these buildings. It seems to me that they are old, but not as old as those of Astria. Their architecture is, however, strangely familiar, and it reminds me more of more recent buildings that one of the peoples of the continent might have built. But that doesn't make any sense. How would they have gotten here?
Interesting. I'm curious if we're going to find more out about that topic. It's a AA quality and promised and delivered. Interesting. Well, it's ultimately up to you guys. So for those watching live or watching the video later on, you dictate by your interactions and commenting and being part of videos and watching them what kind of games we tackle next. And of course, in the Discord, you can always bring suggestions for what games we should have a look at. So, about this basement.
A basement? What is that? Some kind of cave under the building?
Yes. I imagine that's the closest thing to it. People on the continent often dig underground when constructing buildings. They put reserves there, often precious things they want to keep.
Okay.
That's why I'd like to be able to take a look. If there are any forgotten objects left in these ruins, it is in the basements that we have the best chance of finding them.
Good to know.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
Goodbye, Farkan.
See you later. I'm sure you'll carry out the tasks entrusted to you brilliantly.
Thank you.
We shall see about that. Oh, we're 100% gonna go and visit those ruins. Tarmag is a good teacher, okay.
Ja, serch a harlamad. Fared quies maesan farshedi. Efravin qued radid.
What are you talking about, Cheetah? About his... Oh, let's pause here for a second. This land is pretty much analogous to the New World, and the first game is just a brutal colonialism of it by European brutal empire analogs. Yeah. I definitely catch the references. So... Denitz.
Bear tir tomada senid.
Bir tir tomad. Is a kenum already dani?
What about this game that is disappearing?
Radid mev dier na har kadaktas. Dani siende biende edon. Nas sitten.
Na fravin quad voglen said. Sages vir sevoquel. O aginim quasalim fricte de bien sienda de dedon. Da barbadam da veru dar neuda far hassad diuir fer. Bol krektidao. Anamali keni anamar vila yam ludum seg. Berended kom farweda kanai.
Oh!
Traneut qued betrichs wind grechanda anabali. Samelsin echter idee.
Large claws.
Escolda regus a nama vetrechan erenoixe. Orgent, arenen da holeia esament. Estaugem toigdent kavila olaledi. Samel sakon, ja esenole niedem vedem no.
Burufara kretin da rego arcon. Sag sienten farberu betrechem en ail. Anas to wigao amile menten. Barig. Mende magalea quinak dactam. Adreg den quacha vedon ane arm.
Anna adregende reduven.
Wait, your companions didn't come back?
Esel grendum frume de saheda. Mas betraken parig. Es volla takadeti diuen min fraga raigident.
Se unt mes tegedacht already. Es voladem oirag dent rei queskene.
Puslan suis lerg.
True. Okay. Best would be to find your people to see what happened to the wildlife. Get in here. You wonder what its language this is, or it's invented for the game? Maybe we can give it a quick Google and enlighten us. So, we've been in here.
Lund en oleiksi. Es ankan samel varni da sone gadanu.
Oh.
Koshedema. Nasciendo vrego vasi.
Map. Okay, that's out there. Visit Tofflon and the sick. Let's go there. The people are getting sick. Animals are getting mauled by a wild creature, it seems. Who are you?
Beor tir simad. Quel sheidem es mad su.
What conversation with Armal?
Radidem ka harmalem. Renoiga redu iberoigem en nodas. Cantabe da igem. Es mortgedem ka hequesiam como rost?
Vorir, ja. Queni tu erem fortiung de renoiselam jam vregum de beroiga nodas, ka hantan. Sag rend reidon eoleidem et soidam. Na renden ab marag dani an samvig hem. Na fravin kutsian tam taurebi ma ergaid.
Fravin square rend de taguesa. Se uns ka red radidal quedem es ankenam pradinagdad.
Na velidu que rendent. Karnad nas katesach medent. Rend olegen ab ad arnasa dani kaer. Sag komorosa armal bochtem emsir. Anasient renau quasi santur ol oltrabi echtau grechtidau e clode corei.
Seunt mes forfarsche die en evigem. Aradidau qua hedonea emes ankenam dentdad.
You think it sounds Celtic? Interesting. I would not see Celtic. The signal will spread to the old world in the next game. One of your relatives falls ill and you send him... Da-ba-da-ba-da-ba. I'm not gonna read that. Sounds like spoiler.
Adiarn to floin.
Odiir.
Es Oleg loen me da elo duis sarenta. Quetient vregu da already duis.
How can you help us? We need information about the sick. But overall, I could predict probably that people in the high colonized area, let's call it Second Europe, are highly sick. They look for a cure and they send people who are sick with the ships over to New World, aka Native America, and that kind of new disease and bacteria can the bodies over there of the native not handle, and it leads to just massive dying. What happens with a lot of cultures when decolonization happens. What about the sick?
The Daurebi neis voglendi. For varshe de dier nahar, the Hoyoragi
I can say either water or food is making them sick.
Fravinduem nakanta bed redeis mad. Sagna fravindem marag moe. Eska ier teniasem nui?
Ja, na velo legs a confarweda frag. Toik dis.
Okay. We have new symptoms. Okay.
Bokiden morden, da gantabe disa morkidi. Sadiu esad glad. Es vel da linquidau de vregu vasi. Esten slana. Masuchtir. A se vinunt hanem morigan. Ages esa ent aurai dion.
Beort dir simad alana agad vurgan. Est fragmeda oglendi dead. Natugdu en quenste des ateniasem.
Welt tir simad arenta. Forir esa tla.
His name is Brian.
Es reidiu en anau siend kengu. Arvred vasem hesapis he fogeld neis sonegadi.
Na fravindu em toyugs velu de sadiu adoid.
Na sienda yigi da de. Sag sient en a begen en edi sege a bogeldi de.
Forir. Es ovun. Varem em frangende.
Reminds me like the language from The Sims. But the new.
Tu sendre donea da vuied an quonam maderka haglidon queni a coldi kotrumachtas casin.
Did he change their habits?
Nui det suis vansen. Fis noi ochs quantusi de taganta bediten?
Na, es bledenem em disaunit cahesaulem. Daremau brosanamen an sed
Fish. I call the fish.
Ane quendredem da veruva
Probably the fishes are sick.
Feshid an enidem sang. Ag andreg da veru e brosnan. Ane diuid e diui.
Es coniat confrang se carnad. Ever digle na halobomen ja sankanam de madda de masi.
Pravind mad en enyo don feshe dahi modeni. Tegen casin en yaquen rendem. Tegid esin casinamon.
Es follad emes reques essin ja quert sateniasem?
Maya sina nes quae nas ten me casin.
Es fola dem oi raigames et mategedemesin. Adlo reit sida suiso red. Fregarmes e veliam sientam da Hoyoragi jageskaden.
Adlor hedwe sitri.
Oh.
Eshrei da de nilan atodan e gada dag.
Vogolenta heda. Långt tira laun sviskamaman.
Thank you kindly. Anything else? Nope. That was it.
Qua awalam sega dier.
Quan berda de hawalem var hasarenta.
We're gonna quickly check only if there's loot here. And there is. Okay. Love the helmets. Is it a turtle? I think it's rather a birdish creature. Because he kind of has like a beak. Although turtle-esque, I don't know. It's weird. The jaws seem also human. Maybe it's a mix of creatures. The nostrils and whatnot could also indicate to a turtle with a strong beak. Can't tell. Can't tell. Pleasure to meet you, young ones. Okay. Let's see. The fishing spots. Storeroom. The clan hunters. Let's go for the hunters first. Swim. Fast travel. Rest. Okay, so those are fast travel positions. Compass and local map on the minimap. The goal of the track quest is colored like this. Consult the map by holding. If I hold, it opens the map directly. Okay, cool. Don't want to go over the bridge yet, so we're gonna move around and head down here.
Ja, es mag koms wis me. Es godom de henon mil frichte men se on mishet heluchtom. Es vola dem flet se da regu velu.
Definitely pickable. Yeah.
Agvregu force meunem de ta garantan renaik sadat.
Okay, we have two companions. One is like super into being against the new people. And she's kind of like, yeah, whatever. If an enemy is hostile towards you, they will attack you as soon as you detect. When an enemy sees, oh, here's you, an eye appears above the head. Use this time to hide to reduce noise or adopt the stealth stance. If just one enemy detects you, they will instantly inform their companions of your presence. If you can avoid most of the fighting, only Vridenger can take the initiative. It is therefore necessary to keep him alive for the purpose. The companion who attempts to flee will be blocked at the edge of the combat zone, indicating a yellow line on the ground. Okay. Looks like we have some wild dogs bothering us. One thing. Boom, boom, boom. That's the arrow button up and down. Okay. No. I'm confused. Now you move over here and then you straight up take a double shot at him. You're gonna move over there and then taunt. Postures have a passive bonus penalty. They're double-edged swords. Whoa. Okay, that's that. And her shot apparently did not function whatsoever.
Show them what we're made of!
There we go. Oh. That's strong. Got some experience. That was gone. After combat, only the following defenses remain. Shield, deflection, automatically restored. Life and action points will require to use rest, skills, or consumable. Only rest enables your team to fully restore. Heads to the bed or travel point where you can rest. Warning, creatures and animals have already been defeated may return during your rest. Okay, some Souls-like mechanics. Animal saliva. Whatever I may be able to do with that, I do not know, but I'll take it. So far, the whole movement with mouse controller is super smooth. What the hell is this here? Dragon's blood. Excuse me. Okay. Nothing on this part. There's definitely something down the road. This looks like a plan to pick up. I knew it. There's a counting camp. Really big group. Used to identify and clue. Okay, so we're having the special view to find pathways and precious freshwood footprints. 3 footprints, and looks to be followed as well. Hunter's Jubo. I think I bought one. A workbench. So, fast travel point. We can upgrade. Wooden grip. Requirements craftsmanship 1. And level 5 that we don't are. Oh, that's cool. It also changed visually. Really like that. Could change the hand guard. Craftsmanship level 3. We need tin ore though. That is nice. Steel executioner's axe. Tin ore and leather. Wow. That's wild. That's pretty wild. Quick bathroom break. Be right back. music is really neat. And the headphones with me, it's kind of like an experience. So, let's see what we can grab else from here. Just some tracks leading away from here in that direction. And we have that workbench over here. Definitely grabbing that and this. Anything else? More imported handkerchiefs. There's a lot of handkerchiefs lying around. What is this? 1900s Europe. Activate the track and find clues. Must be this here. Survival. Oh, the survival skills to enable to trail this.
Over here.
Do I have to have the survival skills as the main character? Or does it count also if somebody of my group has it? And sap. Large spotted arm. Okay. So I am heading over there. Shada is heading over there. Oh, here's a rifle. And I'm gonna go for a shot and another shot. And then keep shooting. Good. We get a lot of resistance to scourges or affinity to favors by focusing on the right attributes. Optimal resistance may counter immunity. Ooh, that's pretty cool. There is one more back there. I did activate friendly fire. I might look into that, to deactivating that. Ow! You, milady, please taunt here, everyone. Nullen. Wait, I could shoot the beehive? That would be funny. But too late. I'm gonna shoot in this guy. Actually, drop that all and throw the heal. You after the taunts. Bash him. And bash him. Oh, we're empowered. There we go. Okay, we got some experience out of that. My biggest question, though, is... second weapon and shortcuts. Virden can equip 2 main weapons and switch between them even during combat. Regardless of the weapon to equip, the basic attack will always allow to wield it. Okay, that's fair. My bigger question, though, is... weapon... could go for a bow to wield as well. My biggest question, though, is the ability. There's a special ability I need to grab for fencing weapons. Weapons of war. Cool. Okay. Could be that this is considered a fencing weapon, and that's why I cannot use the ability on it. Back to the axe. So, can I deactivate friendly fire? Difficulty... friendly fire disabled. Yeah. Oh. Ooh, lots of bushies. Take it there. Splendid feathers. Large spotted arum. Gold coins and feathers. Lots of stuff. And we got some trails. And we got some trails. But before that, I would quickly want to have the fast travel point. We can rest here to heal up. I think we're good. I think we're good. No. What does that say? Survival trail.
I can't do it.
I filled it. Well, there are some animals that are... Warning, this area is full of traps. Detect the traps. Adopt the stealth posture to avoid setting them off. Oh! So, the injuries of the big claws are basically bear traps on the animals. So somebody is definitely hunting them. Mechanism. Ooh, disarm a trap. Achievement. If I fail, does that... Oh my god!
I can't do it.
Scared the living crap out of me. Okay.
I can't do it.
Doesn't seem like it does a lot of damaggio. At least. Oh, anything else around here? Good. Let's move onwards. So, could jump down there. There's something up here. Oh, just some plants. Okay, never mind. I thought something important. Jump down. Okay, let's see if we can follow this pathway down. See where this leads us. It's a little bridge. What the hell are you guys? Boom. On my friends. Oh, there we go. There should be doing more. And just looking around. Oof.
Es kom samel sadalan meneis. Ka renon mar airni.
Smeons emesent ja krechtident amaradent a hole mila.
Es ma hovenom, ja.
There's also a full camp over there. Still didn't found the hunter group. That went out looking for a clue. Found a shovel though. Ooh. Something in the ground. Dig! Loot in the ground. Dig up a chest. Wow. A necklace. Serpent torque. So. Party. I'm gonna wear the other necklace. Lots of new materials and ingredients. And other new items. Okay. Beautiful. Mole altar. No loot challenge accepted? No. Not gonna happen. You can do that if you want to, Panda. Oh. Are these the ruins that they said are cursed? Definitely looks like it. It definitely looks like it. Looks like we don't have a way of entrance to it yet. Guess we need something in order to open that ancient door. No. Travel to the hunter's camp. Oh, can do fast travels like that? That's pretty neat. Rest. Rest till dawn. Okay, there's other ruins over here as well. But the pathway doesn't look like they have lost their pathway towards here. The hunters that we're looking for. So, no bueno. No, can we not sneak through? Okay. Never mind.
Komaros. Na tegedem essa di.
Yes, we go into these ruins.
Meundem velo de dakusach. Qued drogeset.
Es enie dem olfargarwi afra vinzet.
Nasni genta olmara heda. Savegem kontachid karidengur. Sameldone gada seg. Esra deem fravindem enam qualnedau e vigi. Anatargmarau en.
What he said?
Es follad. Sages exienadau e dagas vir Swiss rigem.
Reassure her about the ruins.
Nas adver da himne da cheda. Selames nama da begana kosach. Quets mienzem cienciaru dani.
Smeun eduven emes dago.
Famous last words.
Saganon dagam, sersi.
Famous last words. Your reputation among your companions determines how they behave towards you. The actions that cause the relationship to fluctuates are choices and dialogues. The quests you complete for them, choices and quests, and regarding the original faction. Developing a good or bad reputation with a companion can influence their destiny and survival, lead to a romantic relationship. Each companion brings a bonus talent when they join your party. Improve your relationship to double this bonus. Interesting. Yeah, this stone structures definitely look medieval to me. Boom! There we go. Let's empower. Beautiful. Take that, shrieking bastards. This is satisfying. I have to say this is like an improved Dragon Age Origins vibe in terms of the combat. Very satisfying. Also, the companions seem to be quite decent in using their abilities. Open the menu on my journal. Well, what does the journal say? Mysterious ruins. Dispatch sheet is warning you reach the ruins. You'll have to be careful that this place could be fraught with dangers. Okay. So there seems to be a side path. And there seems to be a path up here. Let's have a look at the side path first. Let's move through here. Okay. Mechanism. Can we open it? Oh! We had a success. Here we go. Ooh, eerie. Jump down. Explore the lower levels. Tricorn hat. Okay, so some colonials have been here already. The ancient people of the sea. Pick up. Golden orb. Is there a way that we can make lights? What do we have here? Gold coins, 6 pieces. I mean, this black and white thing does the trick. What the fuck was that? Did we trigger something? Oh, people.
Is anybody there?
Dodges. The fever, okay. Critical hits work passively. They don't require any actions. The favor rage grants temporary increases the critical chance. Holy crap! Okay, I'm gonna do that. Then we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do that. And on top of that, we should increase our powers. That's for now. You, milady. Gonna use the taunts over here as status. And you, my friend. Gonna shoot. Let's focus target. Shoot you. Then shoot you again. And then focus target on you. Boom! There we go. You're broken! Please attack that target. Stop, stop, stop. Attack that target. Thank you, Connie. So let's do a big smash on here. Followed up by that. Oh, if I give them commands, they stop using their auto intelligence thing. Okay, fair enough. Yes. Good. Interrupted. There we go, kick on the ass. Whoa. Camera went wild for a second. Good. Hit him.
Es väl dan na anedi.
These people had friends nearby, they say. We shouldn't dally. But autonomous team mode. Give your companions the autonomy. They can spend their action points, activate skills. However, they will avoid skills related to consumable stances and tactical orders. Okay. Let us head over to party. Because we have some items here. Great Steel Morningstar. Let's give that big bonker a try. Knives that are fast. Yeah, this is fencing. Okay, that's why I couldn't do the ability with the claymore. Then armor-wise, Red Eagle Regiment Gambinson. If I wear that, could that bring me into trouble? Could other people recognize that? It looks like the German eagle. That griffin thing on the yellow thing. It looks like a German medieval emblem. Pantaloons, no. So there was just weapons in that. What is that? Disguises. Nothing alike. The other armors are not as good as yours. A bit better, but it's more weight. I'm not sure what weight factors into the skills and whatnot. Advanced display. Weight 21. Does overall weight play into if I am, I don't know, slower? Regeneration of action points is slow. Okay. It looks like the weight determines how fast action points come back. Understood. That's good to know. Look at us. Looking pretty neat. Let's have a look-see over here. This is the place where they come from. This seems to be the exits. 10 gold coins. I'm not gonna head over to the exit yet. I'm gonna have a look at the other parts of the cellar. But definitely the building is far advanced. Far advanced compared to... Okay. An ancient sword. Give the old sword to the scholar or someone who can repair it. Looks like a rapier. Gold coins and softwood. Now that I can see sabers and cannons and whatnot, I think I should have gone for a swashbuckler-like character. Charred book. This book's been damaged by intense heat and now looks more like a lump of coal than a book. You can make out a few characters that resemble the alphabet that Furkan taught you, but the state of the book makes them impossible to read. Okay. So it seems to be former colonials.
Dag is ovenwarm. Namada meuno et crimo deri jam siond beru wint jechtin nifradi.
I don't think that any wicked powers.
Beren Swiss. Ja is Oleg vel olenane darkne.
Exactly. Understanding something is always better than ignorance. Okay, this leads back here. I want to go to the top, where these guys came from. Let's see if their friends are also lingering around. Yes, they are.
I thought I saw something.
Get him.
Let's show them what we're ready. My armor is dropped.
Get him. Beautiful. Let's close it. There is an explosive barrel from the looks of it. And of course there's more loot around here as well. High explosive. This powerful explosive can knock down any type of wall. Okay. Steel hunting knives. I'm gonna take that all. Wool embroidered handkerchiefs. Leather and potions. Gold coins. Okay. Can see some huts over there. And some fishing places down below. Fair enough. Nothing else here to find around the ruin. Bronze necklace and more amanita. This is where we fought the bats. Beautiful. Okay, so we visited the ruins of this place. No, it's a screenshot. There was that cave of knowledge that we don't know what is what happening there. I would like to do that landmark over there. Let's move up. Following this path over here. A glowing bushy. Now, let's go to this wooden bridge. And I think we've not been here yet. Let's get up. Ooh. Copper ore and sulfur. Very neat. Mushroomskis. Feathers. And pine sap. What the hell is that? Again, copper and sulfur. I think I'm onto something. The ancient forests. Looks like an anthill. Fire ant venom. And again, more creatures that have been hit by bear traps. Scan excited. My opinion so far, combat feels like Dragon Age Origins, but a lot more quality of life featured. I'm a little bit in a mix between the constant native language and me forcing to read subtitles. But definitely brings in the flavor of the native language that they worked upon. And so far, I'm having a blast. So far, I'm having a blast with it. Definitely check out our partner, Scanix, in Discord. See if you can grab the game at a better rate. If you're on the bridge of grabbing it or not. Maybe that discount will help you decide. There we go. But if you missed anything, this will come out later as a full edited video. So you can catch up and make an opinion about it. Should be live by tonight. And then, of course, if you want to see more, you can then put on that comment in the video that we should do more episodes or do a playthrough. We'll be fluent at native language at the end. Maybe. Okay.
What did you bring us from Hikmet? I sold the skins.
So the trappers are the cause of this.
So I was able to buy the supplies we needed. And a few bottles too. Right? To celebrate. I hope you didn't spend it all on this.
I guess they're just some wild trappers that put up a base of operation up here. It looks like Fort Hunters, yes. And I agree, we should listen into what they have to say. So, now we made a full circle from when we came for them. Let's go sneaky mode. Holy shit! Get the living crap out of me. The bleed damage is nasty. Okay, how do we have a drink? Wait, I have more weapons that I found? Oh yeah, nice. Can I... Sword? No. There's a sword you can salvage items as well. I think I'm in the... There we go. Inventory. This potion restores a small portion of life. Can we use it? Is it only during combat? Maybe it's only during combat. Disarm it. Get the living crap out of me that's stepping on that trap. Jesus. There's some arrows inside, so I think this is from our hunting party. Because I doubt that these trappers are working with arrows. Restricted area. Your presence isn't tolerated here. You're gonna be attacked on sight. The map on the left side is turning red. Okay. Each hostile zone is associated with a faction. The faction indicates a capsule under the compass. If you're detected and you fight, you will lose some reputation with this faction. You can try diplomacy to conclude a transit agreement when the situation permits it. You may split your group into common zones before detection. Oh, interesting. Oh, crap. Is there assassination? No. Okay. Gonna try to sneak around. In a common zone where you haven't been detected, your companions are ignored by enemies. But this context also offers the opportunity to split the group. As soon as you do this, they will stop following Friden, but can be detected separately by enemies. Use this mode to take control of your companions and move them into the ideal engagement position to gain the upper hand. Warning, if a member of the split team is undetected and not engage in combat with the others. Interesting. Journal of the Chief Trapper. We settled close to the fort. The camp isn't very comfortable, but there's plenty of game in the area. We spotted several giant lizards that natives call levoans. Their leather will be able to rage in the city. We've set a large number of traps in the woods, and our stock of pelts has grown. However, the thought of all the energy wasted on skinning these beasts for a few coins taxed by the government when the real treasure lies right next door enrages me. The mine, which is only a few miles away, yields large quantities of gold. We should be able to find a way to steal some of it. I found a way to sneak past the guard to reach the storage without being seen. The treasure will soon be ours. We sold our weekly stock. We should lay low for a while, but I planted a bow of native manufacture that should be enough to incriminate them, and just in case, I buried our loot near one of those native altars found in the area. When the tension subsides and they've hanged a few savages for the sake of form, we'll just have to dig it up and we'll be rich. What a bastard. What a bastard.
Kelden sa de loiga wind vergegen. Anon neis legas de lieda neis luchtos, de he rassam jam vrekdent.
Natuig eduen, quae contagides da doar legus nae druni da renaxa.
Es so gerig, samel versed.
Fravin, samel meem es sadage voquae. Artovar lego wind oquelon an minundits to sieste nes dir.
Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Yeah, this is a 1.0 build. This is not early access anymore. The build I'm presenting. %35% chance. Oof. Stealth test failed.
What are you doing here? This is our camp. We've got all the permits we need to hunt as much as we want, so get out of here.
What about your hunting methods?
The traps you set everywhere are killing all the animals in the wood without distinction. Soon there won't be any more game to hunt.
Yeah? And? Why should I care?
Why kill more than you need? We depend on hunting too.
More than we need? But our need is infinite, child. We don't just kill these critters for food.
The skins bring in a fortune, and we're not about to give them up. You'll just have to go hunting further afield, which we'll soon be doing too, by the way.
We'll be back.
Right. Get out of here. We won't miss you.
Es samel teniasem. Yamarad olen atlerxa renaxa. Es velda gori di dentvar hasqua hemar.
Es ra anilan. Es komim kat quadradid et yernahar. Ages radei da hairagi es sagas da yigedau nes luchtumenten. Nasvir. Anes adregamas da velumevas. Arvidatsi.
Yo, we should talk to Mev. No, sneaking is normal like that. I just put this on to see highlighted items, to be able to steal or grab stuff. Oh. Wait, are you enemies? You guys are the ones I'm looking for, but I cannot climb up there apparently. It's just a jump down. Damn it. How do I get there? I'll have to run around. You were worried for a second? No. The stealth is not playing around with the color scheme. It was just me looking for collectibles. Okay, jumping is not included. That means I have to go even further around. Even further? No. Can't be. Let's go under the tree on the other side and see if we can get it from there. The weird decision to force to read subtitles all the time. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. For me as a streamer, it's extra hard because I have to focus on so many things at the same time. And I'd rather, definitely would have an easier experience if I could just read, listen in, and understand what's going on without having the need to read. Okay, this doesn't lead to that tree that I saw. Could be that I can't even go over the tree. And this is just a way to go. There we go. Boys, we're under attack. Let's help them. That was a trap. There we go. Good. And now big bonk. Good. There comes the heal. They're using their abilities really good.
A gongo bear. Quetsiart. Krijgt die dwe?
Ungobar.
Looks
Looks like something scratched your eye.
Anna tug du quada hengeri dent ector grectidor, dent quaes moi. Nasiendu degedak dent da haku voredi, bud ector nadent.
Fravinsta quenia des sadalan?
Esca surere noixa, Ja en enige dent kwahe venden jaramendent. Es een salgament kasin. Da hekrokena.
Smejunze misquintag de hessien dau esitena sadelan.
Es daug. Maraden sa genen Mila en engladem ovonag. Ak ekter hanoidu. Genta. Benet olbia di daui. Chrektident oila ja abelent keur.
Oh.
Neu tosrenen vigagayanas enkanam da viut en salgam da varadent.
That's what is so many predators. Okay.
Magarantam, mana voradenten. Koldem marak kremkenei.
I'm gonna help you.
Es rade da hari ragi dagas da verudent echteresin. En selam sadalan.
Definitely gonna help you guys. So I went for the hybrid mode because my hand is a little bit injured and I'm playing with a controller. Otherwise, if I would be mouse and keyboard, it will be top-down view, and we could probably gonna play a hardcore tactical the combats encounters. So let's deal with the traps.
Sag echt zie nat voorkant dan gleusan oorni. Zie je de verruidu de.
Ow.
I can't do it.
Can't do it. It definitely comes at a disadvantage. Yes, you have to be more careful on the reads and not being able to take in the scene. So, looks like the traps have injured our friends as well, not only the animals. It looks like our buddies over here are trapped at them. Oof. What if they die now? Give it a try. Let's see if we can open.
Linkwid veludeda.
Ooh, straight in the leg, in the shin.
Es had grimo derig. Mavrek kamis fonteram oirk dagochsam.
Es wel es in na tegedach en fonteram, sagt tegedach sachu voridi.
We could get help, or we could risk it and do it ourselves. We'll risk it. And bam! Leg is off.
Cantabets began vel kenne canolad.
Ja, ad lorida. Na cantabe de brude mansa vägen. Sa quensit makrekt marageduven.
Es rade anioen de adiaden, dis fragsien de kengu.
Okay, that's at least one. Now we've leveled up. So, party. Okay, it looks like only me am getting talents, per se. I'm the only one who's getting talents increased there. I can change my... items already wore in. Take it off. And we're just gonna switch this to mechanisms instead of craftsman. Should help us with the traps. So, with one attribute point, I'm gonna put into endurance. Confirm. No talent points. For you guys, also one attribute point. Let's increase focus. Okay. And now wearing that cape. Still 65. Looks like the cape is then not working as intended. Even +2 on this year. Okay. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed we're not taking this poor man's leg. Did it work?
At Lochidar. Smeundu a bol medesa.
Na voredwe eduven. Esarade de hayragi request sibidach chedawi. Fragberu var hastuis.
There we go. During quest, you need to bring back consumables or items. Craft, buy it, or find them. Okay. Specialized merchants as well. Well, I do have splints and whatnot.
Es var hasni.
I arrived the request the society went crackton. Sa kom lorgament.
I did buy some splints earlier. I think 2 even.
Na, for here.
For varshed der boy den. Quen toigenek. Toigen vigagael. Ye tosrenender are polygam kreis.
Oh. Oh. You're onto something. You're onto something. Journal then. Someone took skills from Gabonese Founders Ritual. Dying Forest. You need 2 minor lizard ointments and 2 minor healing potions to heal them. Lizard ointments and healing potions. Ancient sword. All for stinking musk. Okay, let's double time it back. I think it would work with fast travel as well. Let's go. Every wonderful Scanics. Thanks a lot for being here. Hey, merchant guy.
Ah, a dreg dead.
Yes, be back. Buy. Lizard ointments, 2. Healing potions, 2. Okay. Leave. As we're here, we can also talk about the ancient sword and the ruin.
Hello, Forkan.
Bertir Simad. Can I help you in any way?
Yes. Let's talk about him. Talk with him about the symptoms of the patients, but first I want to give him what I found in the ruins.
We found this weapon in the basement of the ruins.
How incredible. Let me take a closer look, will you? It is a blade of iron. Therefore foreign to this island. It is old. I would say it dates from over 100 years ago.
100 years?
The style is elegant. Although the rust has already begun its destructive work. It should be restored. Perhaps then we would learn more. In any case, it reminds me of the work of the people of my continent. But that is of course impossible.
You sure?
Unknown people reached this level of craftsmanship. that they managed to reach your island long before us. It's absolutely fascinating. Did you find anything else?
There were other items, but they were very damaged. Too many to carry.
I see. That was to be expected. If you allow me, I would like to keep this old weapon. Perhaps I will learn more by cleaning it.
Please. It's too rusty for me to use anyway.
There we go.
Thank you for your help. This is a great discovery. Is there anything else?
Let's ask him about the symptoms of the patients.
One of the missions we were given was to help those who are ill in the village. We have to find out what they're suffering from and how to treat it.
Yes. I heard some of the villagers were ill. I do hope it's not too serious.
Some of them are very weak and barely able to walk. They started off with headaches and loss of balance. Their vision also seems to be affected. I hope it's not the evil affliction you told me about. The Malachor?
No, it's not that. The Malachor turns your blood black. While it can also affect vision, it doesn't sound like what you're describing to me. What you're describing sounds more like a quicksilver poisoning.
Quicksilver poisoning?
That would be very surprising.
What is quicksilver?
A liquid metal. It is sometimes used as a treatment for certain illnesses, albeit in very small doses. It's quite dangerous. Do you know if they took any medicine that was given by my people?
No. None of them would have done such a thing.
With the plants on this island, I think I can create a remedy. Or a sort of purgative treatment, to be more precise. Something that will cleanse your friends' humors of the quicksilver fumes that are sullying them. But if they continue to consume the poison, it won't do any good.
Thank you, Furkan. We're going to do everything we can to find out how they could have come into contact with the poison.
Let me know what you find out. I'll start looking for suitable plants, just in case. Is there anything else?
Nope, that was all about it.
Goodbye, Furkan.
See you later. I'm sure you'll carry out the tasks entrusted to you brilliantly.
Thank you.
That's kind of you to say. Okay, so gave him the sword. We bought... I'm gonna double check if I have the correct items. 2 healing potions and 2 ointments. 2 minor lizards, 2 healing potions. Beautiful. And apparently there's dead fish in the river. So, if they're dropping quicksilver into the river, I could imagine that there might be some major issues with that. Workshop. Let's travel to the hunter's camp. I guess this is the treasure that we're talking about. Recycle. Oh, that's craftsmanship level 2. Any form of recycle besides craftsmanship level 2? Okay. Fair enough. Same goes for crafting. Ooh, multi-barrel pistol! Oh boy, oh boy. This coating can be applied to a blade grinding in bleed scourge and inflicts the target enemies. Throwing knife that inflicts damage based on the level of survival. Low explosive. Though not very powerful, this explosive can knock down wooden walls. Let's make 5. Because why not? Minor lizard ointments. And make also some. So now it's up here, then left. Loop. So I hope we're fast enough before the animals got to them. But it looks like we're okay.
Es war has ni.
I arrived at request the society windkrekton. Seresen sa kom lo.
Ja, smeu winem koidem ole james radei da se soidu windkrekton.
There we go.
Dag vored me aniloin. Utenach ni komolai.
Koguin Idachtam. Rendan sa anyanteim.
Good. Let's put some ointment on them.
Smeu winem no bud gal sida gengu. Sad bud radei da regu vasi.
Adlore etenda. Et triduis. Echtesi bod maru le deisesa.
I wonder if you would have not brought them the ointments in time if they would have died. Welcome back, Dress, by the way.
Na brogdish. Biram end kwahe dunoset. Egan garidam wintjegam.
Buis katasach ton elerg.
So. Journal had been updated. Found a way to make their investigate the trappers, help the hunters. They're now in harm's way. Okay, so now I need to find a way to get them out of the trappers away from there. Maps. I mean the fishing spots. Captain quarters, captain quarters. Okay, let's go back over here. And we follow the pathway to the left. And then up. Seeing what happens at the fishy quarters. The world colors remind me a little bit of Horizon Zero Dawn.
Es vel da orhel de varadis a betrechem en docht. Vreg den oxem e venas ent toigag.
Na toigen det samel safrag.
Oh, you're aggressive? Boom. Okay. I thought we were gonna find such a magnificent creature, but there would be on our side. Looks like a grave. Oh, this must be the fishing spot. Dragon blood.
Equenrent. Es queniet feshident morigana mamorden en kachnat.
Es virto. Es radei de hachwan. Velumasiente mai ragi dedi avreg den ten.
Good. So look, there is anything that makes the people sick. So since you're saying that dead fish are washing up, I could imagine that that is an issue.
Let's show them what we're made of.
So let's become stronger. Kick it. Very good. Boom. Beautiful. Nothing out of the ordinary here. At least nothing that is blinking or shining. Dragon blood. Net is doing okay. But I can fish. Survival skill. Survival test failed. Try it again. Can I do this as often as I want to? Because if I catch a fish now, is the fish dead and stinky and foul? Very good, dead fish. That's exactly what I was thinking. Thing over here. Yeah, then they're probably gonna drink their water around here as well, so must be causing some sort of trouble. Dead fish, dead fish. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, yeah, there is definitely something foul happening if there's so many dead fish.
Reques. Serquediam dovoad. Toik kasurda levolanem. Esat grimoderix abetrechan. Ami frugu vrekt reques eten.
Samel nais garantanan in vigem.
Estauk. Everaid mu do hoiragis alewolanida eluco de se.
I'm probably dead.
The trail goes this way.
I will check. Yeah, moves up there. It moves up there. Anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. That's the path, but that's the flower. I'll take that milky white lower.
I see trucks over here.
I see some copper ore over there. Oh, there's definitely some people up here. For some reason I can't figure out my... That's weird. Crouching.
Oriden gel. Maun kairem vorhen maradi samilim. Es animam nes eneses en kasin.
Was there rather not kill these creatures? If we can. That is. There's the dead one.
Quet sient maradi de. Es crimoderix abetrechen. Na abalen samelsa.
Richtet ul tlada ego Amsterdam sir. Esa danai. Amaxels quadiam sheid fragabali. Siens velu ambia did kaeshem.
Kaeshem. Samelnes e shaigaten. Budeya nemiut nes garantan.
So something is in the fish that make the people sick. AKA in the water then.
Monemi dendere fashion. Lema tenap kasin.
Must be.
Sienten linquidau abalinis luchtos same sale wolanem. Esradeem diwed met.
Ma serchem fredes rod airagem e venam erenoixemen. Smeundo em toig de essing?
Fravintnem emes quintagent.
Fraglia dau dent, es vel em tegedem velu.
Sure, we definitely should go and check it out first before assigning any guilds. But I am probably pretty confident. Pretty confident that something out of the mine is poisoning the water. Climb over.
Puedes en bregus Arenaxa. Hey, you! What are you doing in our river?
We're working. What does it look like?
Our people are being poisoned by something that's in the water and the fish. And that's where we find you.
Yeah, except we're miners, not poisoners. I don't know what's going on with your people, but it's got nothing to do with us. Leave and let us work.
You and your land-scoring Moin are responsible for it. You won't get away with this.
Let's see if we can calm Nilin.
Anilain forvarshai dead. Hastagen tiwigau savereme. Es moja puisig da dugi de quetsiart.
Level 6.
Agat gailu dadem. Radid mev daur held farberwi for nerti.
Dude, Mev said no violence.
Lemat radidis quint. Beroident mera.
Look, our friends have been getting sick ever since you started mining near the river. All we want to do is save our people. Can you understand that? And to do that, we need to understand what's going on there.
I'm telling you, we're not doing anything that will poison anyone. We're just mining. It's not complicated. Besides, the guards won't let you in.
Not?
Maybe they could see for themselves if they went to work there for a while?
As if there weren't enough natives there already. And with the theft, they're not hiring anymore.
Sure they are. They just need a recommendation. Just tell them I sent you. My name is Ganimet.
Ganimet.
Go talk to the master of the mine. He's always in need of more workers.
Thank you. We'll take your advice and get a job.
Mens vregu des vergeiu da Herenoixa. Da regach ne stale mis no? Fravindem kasur em sient nama buyed. Sadone men ja nemident ni.
Es radeem es durga ir. Agem fravindem kagovir ka kweg neimiden der neisluchton. Ka hekter quodai.
Exactly. How can we save them if they know by what?
Nas kam aridenger. Advad. Certo.
Budvel da roidi began eladagiam corridendent. Da iridem nas neimene.
Ooh, infiltrate the mine. So, is that now considered stealing if I grab this? A mud sample. Definitely dead fish around here again. You cannot jump. That's so weird. Creatures equals XP. Yeah, but I feel like killing creatures just for the sake of XP. Oh, there's the mine entrance. And we've leveled up as well. Wait, is there a ladder? Letter to Ghanimant. But dear Ghanimant, I haven't heard from you in weeks. How is your famous mining mission going? I admit I'm worried sick about you. I hear so many strange and sordid stories about savages on the continent, slaughtering poor souls who have traveled to their distant land simply in search of sustenance. Don't keep me waiting any longer and send me a letter soon telling me about your adventures. Have you made any new friends? How is the mining company treating you? Please don't forget your old friend. You're always Kanan. Letter to Ghanimant. That's cute. So, we have level ups though. Therefore, party skills. I have 1 talent point that I can deliver. Applies rage when dealing a fatal blow. Increases back damage bonus and high ground damage bonus. Advantage position. Yes, so. I like that knockdown attack. That's pretty neat. What's this? Unlocks weapon skill trees for the bracelets. Okay. Master of the fencing weapons. I'm pretty much liking that as well. This needs level 10 and some points penned over here. Charge the enemy violently. Yes. Let's grab that. Then we have 1 attribute points. I would like to put that into focus. And then we have a talent point. I would like to put that into mechanisms to unlock doors and whatnot. So that's that. Next one. So Haunt gives armor. We have that already. Applies weakness to an enemy. Increase the dodge chance. So. Shadow's Path. Warrior's Leap. Ignores the damage sustained during a backwards jump. Applies power when life falls below 25. Immunizes against weakness. Yes, that sounds like a good and strong ability to have. And we have 1 point here that we're going to put into focus. Confirm. Then our friend over here. So, increases the crit chance for bow skill used to engage in combat by 100%. So, if I start the attack by shooting, it's an instant crit. Interesting. Inflict heavy damage and alternatively applies poison or burn to the enemy. I like that one. Let's grab that first, because it's going to be more likely that we're going to use that. And we're going to grab another focus point, giving us an extra action point here. Because 1 action point every 3 levels, now up to 9, should give us an extra action point. Good. Be happy. Be happy. I should be able to use a different weaponry though. Only maces on her. What? What? Never mind. Let's go upstairs first. And check the area out. Copper ore again. Nice. Up we go. Good, we have some bats. Even more copper ore. You, my friend. Start, please, with a massive shot.
Show them what we're made of.
Good. There we go. Let's hit them all. Let's kick it. Let's inspire ourselves. Good. One more time. Come on. End it. Over there. Next one. Oh, it retreats. It was retreating. Fight is over. Okay. Fair enough. Were they guarding something up there is my question. It looks like something is hidden here. Oh, there's a dead body. Infirmary key. Okay. Obsidian. Might come in handy, I guess. With infirmary key, I'm pretty sure we can open up some door inside that hides some good loot. Look at this camp. There must be something happening in that mine. Can't imagine anything else that could kill the fishies. It's kind of like too obvious.
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
That is true. Bridge alliance. I have the key. Open up. Full coins. Healing potion. Key to the mine and the Faded Alliance Turban. Can we, in this view, use a fast travel? We can't. Okay. Good dog. Pick that up. Pick that up and let's keep going. Are you evil? Okay. Looks like the workers don't care. Reputation of action determines the decision when you ask. Oh, okay. Can you please take care of the dog handler over here? Did you both? So, let's hit him from behind. Wait, because we're left now, the fight is over? I am highly confused. Okay, running outside triggered the fight to be over. Because we're not in marked territory anymore. But we still killed the doggo. Okay. Fair enough. Journal. Several weeks, some villagers have been suffering from an unknown disease. Math fears the coded disease that afflicts the inhabitants of the distant continent. She has to find a cure. She found a way to make the foreign hunters leave. Make sure to get into the mine. Here, have an alliance Turban. Okay, let's try if we can make this happen through conversation. And also prior to that, let's rest. You know what? Let's fast travel back. Confirm. Let's also rest here until dawn. That should heal us up. Oh, they want to talk. And report my findings.
Boder mi fluede. Lemat queresed.
En enie den selgoiga renoixa en evedon.
Forberen sa amanten genon airni. Jamaradent a krechtident onolei vila echter hanoidu.
Badrade da roigi dagas tare gutege da.
We're on it, we're on it.
Farenas sientem linquidao dent orgibiemen i vedemen. Monisoini di maredach ne sigi vared. Nasi entradedao kui squad. Ne sia velendent. Sages cavene goide che renoixa. Na fravinde di buonem beta quesimin. Menden olei carrod. Iberoidis de raigi quel fraigat and tegedach de sin.
We'll find something to make them leave, yeah.
Vorelista varoidu il ionomen. Amaradi wintel goigamen.
Ad lor reda dat a harlan of it.
Okay.
Bir
That's more or less everything that I wanted, milady. I thought she had maybe some insights or some idea of how to deal with that. Me back. I want to buy something. I would like to buy this wonderful two-handed hammer for 44. Good. The hunter leather boots, the herbalist linen tunic, I'm gonna buy as well. And also these Donegain bracers, gonna be bought as well. And the traveling cape and the peasant cape, just for the sake of it. Okay. Thank you kindly. That will increase our party as well. Quite a lot. So we have that wonderful two-handed hammer. That will go to you. Making more shield damage. Yes, beautiful. Then we have a cape. They want to give you traveling cape. We have some bracers. 61 armor. Yeah, that's not for you. Nor is the other piece of item for you either. It is for him. Hunter leather boots. Ooh, looks good. And then we have this herbalist linen tunic. Nice. Like these little end dinglings that you normally have on carpets. Also some new bracers. Fair enough. And you also get the peasant cape. No item there for you. Beautiful. Some good upgrades. So funny, there's always a person outside, I don't know, commenting about something. Seafarer ruins, we've done that. Small altar. Ancient forest. Okay, let's go to the ancient forest and see if we can find a way to lead these people outside. Could be through here. Both direction lead there. Okay. So there's a huge encampment with the lion symbol. And there's some dogs out here.
Somebody please help me!
We're on it. Let's help.
Let's show them what we're made of.
Good. That has been done. Let's make a big bonk over here. Hit him from behind for more damage. Boom. Give it a kick. Nice healing. Oh yeah, 111. Woo! Damage output.
I thought I was going to die. Those damn dogs have gone wild again. They'll attack anything that moves. They're tough competitors and they don't hesitate to attack us. Thanks again.
Okay, so I've helped a trapper. Interesting. And there's, again, a bazillion traps around here. I now have a 90% chance. And I'm getting the trap. Wow. This might come in handy. That failed.
I can't do it.
Silver bracelets. Why place mechanisms in sacred science over here? Oh boy, this is making me angry. Another trap.
I can't do it.
My survival skills suck. Dragon's blood. Some more shrooms. And this leads back to the ancient forest. Exactly. Okay. Let's go to that encampment. And have a chat with the leader of this place. If possible, of course. Yeah, we'll definitely take that dragon blood with us. So, what do we have here? Can I pick this up without causing a ruckus? Okay, there's no stealing. It seems like. Heels and claws. Now we're gonna go to that building up ahead. And then move up to, I guess, a fort or whatever is there. Question is, can we get inside? Or will this be considered an act of attack? And goes into trouble. Oh, never mind. There is a door. Oh. Gold coinsies. Hello. Give me loot. There we go. More gold coinsies. Survival. Examination hearts. I succeeded? What? Secret door? Holy crap. Suspicious letter. My friend, your mission is unchanged, but you will need to take action. I know you are precarious situation to use utmost precaution. You mustn't be discovered under any circumstances. Keep up your surveillance mission. Your cover seems to be solid, but is an imperative that you intercept the gift you told me about. We can allow the Alliance to establish good relationship with the natives, as this would destroy their innocence and keep them from discovering the true faith. May the Enlightened keep you in his divine blessing. P. Some inquisitorial. He needed. Can't do it.
I can't do it.
Looks like some inquisitorial guy is working on this. Okay. Of course there's somebody you don't want the natives to be at friendly terms, because they can do whatever and can profit of people who are living far, far away and they don't care. Wow. Just wow. Okay. Let's go inside. Let's have a look if the gods are letting us in. Hello?
Greetings.
Stop! And what are you doing here?
My friend and I are the future Donegada of the village on the lake. And Sheddar is our protector. We'd like to talk to your chief.
The captain? Well, follow the path. It will lead you to his quarters.
Okay. Thank you, Connie. Looks like we were allowed to go inside. New fast travel points. Can we just pick up things? We can, apparently. Nobody has something against it. We take everything. Thank you, thank you. Anything else? Something on the walls that my loot goblin heart can pick up? No. Follow the path, leads you into his quarters. Question is this his quarters or up the path? Let's have a look at their armor. Interesting looking. Some laminar. Oh, come on. Come on. You can do this. No? Okay. One little box is stopping me. Open up. Is this restricted area? Doesn't seem like it. Also, doesn't seem like I could pick anything up from here. Back outside we go. Alley up. And here's the harbor. Wow. Even have a crane down here. Wild. Wild thing. Bum bum bum. One constant softwood. Pretty good loot. Open up. Oh my god. I knew there was staying something next to it. But my loot goblin heart was quick at the click loot. A rope. Rope might come in handy. Wow. Trapped loot. Okay. Good to know. I have to keep that in mind. Nobody asking what happened there? What was that commotion, that explosion? No? Nobody cares? Okay. Fair enough. I need to dig up on this end. Not that either. Let me guess, the guy's up top there.
Yes.
Good. Lots of softwood. Gimme, gimme. I'm gonna take that from here, and then we have a chest up here. Good. So we get some sort of Janissary turban. Okay. Some Turkish influence. Or Indian company. Janissar. But I think that Janissars were Turkish, if I'm not mistaken. Could be wrong though. Oh, another wonderful box. Wrecker's bow. Ooh. Big lock. Yes.
I can't do it.
Good. We've picked everything from here. Let's head out to the man who awaits us. Up the pathway we go. I doubt that he will be okay with sending out his poachers and stop it, because it's in the merit of the garrison over here and probably makes them coin as well. So I highly doubt that. Oh, we found a new fast travel point. Also, it seems to be a port station. Yeah. So we can upgrade them. If I would have the craftsmanship level, but I don't. Nor do I have tin ore. Nor do I have the ability to salvage. A bit of gold coins. Okay. That seems over there like a quest board. Governor Birkin, the Bridge Alliance Council representative, piece of the island, known as the Tirfrade in the city of Hickman, hereby validates the hunting rights for the group known as the Skinners in the region of Lake Ford. They're authorized to take as much game as many pelts as they wish. The alliance reserves the right to levy a tax on their hunting yield.
This is just what we needed.
Governor Birkin and Bridge Alliance Council representative based on the island known as the Tirfrade in the city of Hickman hereby validates the mining rights on the, to the deposits discovered in region of Lake Fort, as well as the mining rights to the river known as the Islander as Feshma to the Alliance Mining Company. They may extract as much gold and other materials as they find, with the Alliance and the city receiving 20% of the proceeds.
This is just what we needed.
Okay.
Halt! Move along, move along. You have no right to be here.
Why is this forbidden?
Why do we have to move along? What's going on?
Someone broke into the storeroom and stole an important object. Something that the captain ordered. Until this matter is resolved, no unauthorized people are allowed to go near the storeroom.
Fair enough. Guess we're gonna have a talk with the captain about that. Lots of good materials. Simple splints. So, let's get inside. Oh, Captain, my captain. This is the fort captain. Pares. Can we pet the dog? Oh, oh, it's wiggling its tail. 10 out of 10 game. You can pet the dog. You can pet the dog. The fort doctor. Oh shit.
I'm sorry, but this area is reserved for officers of the fort.
Okay, fair enough. So let's talk to Fort Captain.
Hello. Are you the chief of this fort?
I'm the captain, yes. Who are you?
We're from the village of Vigeshvar. My friend and I will soon be Donegada, and Sheda will soon be joining the warriors.
Vigeshvar is Minan's village, isn't it? Oh, he's a fine man. What can I do for you?
About the trappers. Talk about intensive hunting.
The trappers' hunting practices have led to the disappearance of animals in the region. Their traps kill everything indiscriminately, and our clan will soon run out of game.
This same game is also what you provide to us to feed our troops. It's a tricky situation. These brainless brutes are boors. I'm not surprised they're causing trouble, but they do have permits. Well, I can't let them starve your village and my troops. My men will send them to hunt elsewhere.
Thank you, Captain.
Okay. Return the trapper's loot.
We found the loot the trapper stole.
Excellent. Thank you. And I commend you for your honesty. Here's the reward that was offered by the mine.
Okay. Inform him of your suspicions regarding the woodcutters.
We believe the group of woodsmen who work for the fort are responsible for the theft. They borrowed the bolt cutter that was used to force the cage open.
Despite that fact, they insist on lying. But maybe you can loosen their tongues.
Well, let's go and question them. Follow me.
Wait a bit. Who again? Did we step?
Come on, lads. You're going to have to talk. We have proof of your involvement in the theft.
You have nothing but the suspicions of these people. We didn't do anything.
I don't believe a word of it. Why did you steal this book? Were you hoping to sell it?
It's never been about money. We couldn't let you expand the Alliance's influence on this island. As for you,
I think we overstepped some.
In a war that's beyond you, and you could lead your people to ruin. But no matter. You won't take us alive. Everyone, to arms!
Wait a bit. I think we just overstepped a few steps there. Holy shit. Okay. Ow. Let's become great again. Let's go focus target. Good. I guess that was it.
Thank you for your help in this matter, young people. I wish it hadn't come to this with these spies, but they didn't give us a choice.
What's the war the woodsmen were talking about?
Could you tell us more about the war that those people were talking about?
Well, you'd need a historian to answer that.
Oh.
This war between the Bridge Alliance, Thélème, and the Dutan Empire has been going on for years. I don't really have anything to complain about. The war has brought fortune to the Coin Guard and has freed my country. I'd hoped that by moving away from the mainland, I could leave the war behind. But I was wrong. Naturally, just 4 years after the Alliance established itself on this island, Thélème followed. And here they are, stirring up trouble. Those accursed priests.
We found a key on the leader of those men. But unfortunately, we don't know where to find the chest it opens.
Besides the area where they worked, they also often hung around by the sawmill. You should search there. They must have set up a hideout or something.
We found it already.
If I were you, I'd go and take a look. And if you find the gift there, let me know.
I'm not sure I'm gonna let you know. To be honest. Okay, interesting. We solved a quest, or jumped to this quest without even had the chat with the woodcutters. Because we found maybe a progression bug. Or a possibility to step forward a few steps in the quest line. Would it be because we found the secret door?
Could essa eniedem. Da quetienza kelmagam buedol farberu.
Es eniedem runas, estur.
So,
Nas meunem dedole.
missionary medal, crit chance, and magical defense. Oh boy, that's a strong one. Well, we're taking that. You can have also one for magic defense. That helmet is looking like it has a lot of armor. It's a heavy helmet. So I'm gonna give that to you. Okay. Steel Sung rings, novice rings. Understood. These are new items. And we got an attribute skill point. Just one. Whoa, 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 whoa. Cancel. Get away. You are putting that into perception, please. You're putting that into endurance. And we're putting it into strength. Retrieve the captain's gift. You should give it to Minan. Is the captain up here in the garrison called Minan? Because I didn't catch his name. That squelchy sounds of the boots in it. Good. Let's move over here. Get inside. Speak with the captain of the fort.
Hello, Captain.
Hello, young people. Is there a problem?
What about the gift for the High King?
Our leader asked us to bring you a message. He has to leave soon to join the High King, and is worried about the gift you promised him.
Oh, alas. That damned book was indeed delivered by boat some time ago, but it's since disappeared. It was stolen. Oh, I've had searches carried out throughout the camp, but so far I've had no success. The lack of discipline in this godforsaken place is exhausting. I haven't lost hope yet. I may still find it, but unfortunately I can no longer promise anything. I'm sincerely sorry.
We managed to get the book.
Great news. Who stole it and why?
Tell me the truth about the woodsmen.
The woodsmen were actually spies for your enemies, Teleme. By stealing the book, they hoped to harm your relations with our people.
I should have known that those accursed priests would try something to destabilize the Alliance. I'm going to tighten the security because those woodsmen certainly didn't act alone. And I'm going to have to interrogate the ones you found.
Then the woodsmen are dead.
Alas, they refused to return the book without a fight. They're dead.
Oh, what a shame. I could have found other moles with their help. But you did the best you could, I'm sure. I'm very grateful for your help. Thanks to you, the High King will receive our gift, and hopefully he'll see us in a more positive light. You should take the book to your chief, and give him my greetings.
We'll leave you to your duties, Captain. Goodbye.
Goodbye, young people.
Okay. So, Lady Doctor.
Hello.
Are you the healer of this fort?
I'm the doctor in charge, yes. Do you need my help?
Yes, we do. You analyze the items.
There are people in our village who have fallen ill with a strange
Peter Jack,
disease.
dude, have great fun.
It's something we've never seen before. They suffer from headaches and dizziness, and have become so weak they must stay in bed. Others have started to show the same symptoms.
It's concerning, I agree. But without examining them...
We think the mine is poisoning the river, and the fish we eat. And a wise man from your people who lives in our village told us that the people who had fallen ill show symptoms of quicksilver poisoning. We've collected a few things.
I'll stop you right there. I don't see how quicksilver could end up in the river. It doesn't make sense. If you have stronger evidence that this might be the case, I'd be happy to do the tests for you. But in the meantime, I'm not going to waste my time looking for something that has no chance of being there.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Looks like we have to go into the mine to find the source of the quicksilver. No, the combat in here is like Dragon Age Origins. Not like KCD. Good. Let's bring the book to our chieftain. Here you are, Minan.
Agdreg dead? God see en for ready duis.
The gift for Windbar.
Berdem var has dade farna se tuisagi da herigamar.
Adloreid si o lei triad. A fravin koi na koride machach?
Tell me the truth.
Gasidu ere farna sar donea oil de wind. Dir ja beiendol kellu en eden.
Kair? A koi vrugensin.
Toigendet sa donea de henie dem jagaluder teleme. Radit forkan dem de. Esse namandan en leonemen. Anatsienden dem exrued vinbar wind garanza regen.
Fravin de toisag?
Ja, radi dem queded.
Dag. Es velem fravinden, enienden namanden en mischedent. Anon dagam. Siarma anfredem en misched de galagem, ja sia da quels de essa. Radidam qua inbarem ded. Es suis puisig. Adlored be.
You're welcome, Chief.
Sored.
You're welcome, Chief. That's all so far. The Lemmon's reputation has been lowered. Interesting. Like an influence, reputation increase, decrease on places. Mining exploitation. So, I'm curious if they can, if they let me in after that ruckus that happens at the gates. For me sneaking in earlier.
We'll have to be careful.
Okay, I cannot go through there. But moving over here. And talking to the gods should hopefully do the trick, even though we killed the dog.
We'll have to be careful.
I guess it was nothing.
Hey lads, we're finally gonna have some fun.
Okay. Looks like I cannot talk to them anymore because we triggered the alarm. By sneaking in from the sides. Okay. Bats are back here again. But you can spit?
My armor is broken.
Boom. There we go. Kick it. Beautiful. Nothing over here. There you saw, Jack. That's how the combat works. Probably if you play with mouse and keyboard, it's gonna be more top-down tactical as well.
We'll have to be careful. We're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, I know I'm not supposed to be here. Sleeping doggy. Oh shit. Yeah, please move on. Oh, come on. Okay, he goes into that direction. What about you down there? Coming back up? Coming back up. Oof. And there's something blue. Seems important. You're not seeing us. You're not seeing us. Go away.
The enemy is here.
Fuck. Okay. It is on. Nice. Give it a kick. Yeah. Good. Okay. I'm sorry. I didn't want to cause such a ruckus. Light helmets. White liquor. Full coin. Still need something gonna drop down. The workbench. Open up. Open up. What do we have here? Bronze. Mechanism to open. 90%. Yay. There we go. Rusty two-handed sword. What else we got? A shovel. Pieces of scrap. And some more pieces of scrap over here. Nothing special other than that. Let's get outside. And let's run to that thing that lowers the bridge. Thank you, Colin, for the sub. Welcome aboard. Highly appreciate it. Activates. Still restricted? Still restricted area. Huh. Probably can walk around there. Maybe. No? Is that doable? Walking up there? Walking on sunshine. Oh. Nope. Okay. We'll have a try. Looks like we are having a fight, no matter what. So, you, my friends, please shoot that barrel. Good. Good, we got a nice kick to the ground. Nope. That was not it. But like that, we can do that. And you... Let's keep fighting. There we go. Please taunt. Boom. That's on the ground. Hit him in the back. Okay. Make it stronger. Ow. No. Keep going. And boom. Sadly, we did not do the pacifist's way, but it is what it is. And it's probably also through the inside of the mine we have to find through. Yeah. Let's keep going. Let's keep going into the mine. Oh! Well, what awaits us there in the mine, we shall see in episode 2. If you want to see more GreedFall, that is though, let me know in the comments, for those watching this later on as a VOD. Because it's up to you, you can do a full playthrough of this or not. Depends, of course, if you're enjoying it. If not, then no. With that said, thanks a lot. See you in the next one. Do chat with me live here. We'll wrap it up. That means we will see each other again next week, Monday. We're gonna see each other again on Monday because I am leaving for Prague Comic-Con on Thursday, and we're gonna present our game Legacy of Valor. I'm gonna be probably dressed up again in knight armor with a casket on my head. And we're gonna be representing our game, and overall we'll have a blast with our time there. So yeah, have a great day. Nice to catch you in the back end of the stream. Hope your schooling and education and everything is going right and wonderful, Jack. So with that said, have a wonderful rest of the week. See you next week, and please do check out the videos that came out. There's plenty to watch that you might have not seen. Quasimorph, for example, or Battle Brothers from today will be edited and uploaded, and some more good shenanigans. So you have plenty to watch until next week. I made sure of that. And with that, thank you kindly, Jack, Panda, Draz, Scanix, Andre, Grey Wolf, YouTube accounts, all of that, Huntress, and the more. Have a great weekend. Bye.